Hey guys, welcome back to episode number 2 of the Bronzeman Mold Wilderness Locked Edition. Episode number 1 went fairly smoothly. We got a ton of upgrades, and on episode 2 we're bound to get even more. Before we get started, I just wanted to address a few questions you guys had on episode number 1. The account is called Wilderness Locked. I understand that it might be a bit misleading because I'm currently not locked to the Wildy. I am doing things in the wilderness, of course, but I do need to acquire a certain amount of untradables and items or quests done before I lock myself to the Wildy for good. So eventually we'll get there. In this episode, it'll be a lot of questing, a lot of player killing a bit, revs, so you will see. But yeah, I understand the confusion, but unfortunately, it would be not impossible, but fairly tedious to go straight as level 3 in the wilderness and not have ancients or any upgrades whatsoever. So you will see at some point when I PK why I need certain upgrades. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy episode number 2, and I'll see you very soon. So I figured I would come kill these Zamrock warriors to maybe get a rune scimitar. It's only a 1 in 50 drop rate, so I figured I might as well come and get one real quick. It's going to help for the training. Unfortunately, I had 2,000 air runes, and I'm now out of air runes. And I killed 83. Didn't get it. The Adi Longsword, though, is 1 in 15. I got it twice, so I guess my RNG all went there. But I have to bank, go to the GE or rune store, buy runes, and come back here. Fun times. So I went for a refill of air runes. Took a bit more than I thought it would. Just over 2 times the drop rate. Took 102 KC. But we have a rune scimitar, which will be our best in slot until we can equip dragon equipment. But yeah, that'll be useful mostly to train because my combat stats are fairly low. And I would like to get them closer to 60. So if I ever need to AFK, I might go AFK on rock crabs or sand crabs, something like this. But it's nice to have. So I'm about to go kill the Black Knight Titan from the Holy Grail quest, and this is my best in slot melee gear. Tell me I don't look like an absolute beauty. Black med helm, hard leather gloves, rune simi, just absolutely balling. That is the Holy Grail done, and with that we get from 36 to 41 defense and from 43 to 45 prayer. Not that bad, and also get 2 combat levels. At least this way I'll be able to unlock Piety. I obviously will not be 60 or 70 prayer to use it, but once I'm in the wilderness, I can buy big bones when I get them, when I PK them, so eventually I'll be able to have them. So I will unlock those, probably right now, but I will not be able to use it until I'm in the wilderness. Quick correction, I made a small blunder. I actually need King's Ransom to unlock Piety and Chivalry, so I'm going to work towards that before going to the wilderness too. Quick lapse of judgment. And we just killed this green-ass dragon. Claim its head. And that will be Dragon Slayer completed. And with the completion of the quest, we get from 41 to 44 defense. And we also get a couple strength level. Not bad, not bad. Figured it was high time that we would improve the amulet, as I was using a amulet of accuracy that I PK'd. So time to unlock a ruby amulet, aka a strength amulet. As you can see, I trained my crafting with molten glass and unpowered orbs, so there it is. We now have an amulet of strength. I sold a bunch of things, and I figure now that I have an actual decent cash stack, it's high time to change the gear from this to this. So basically I got the Berserker Helm in full rune. I got the full green DI for my range. The only things I really need to upgrade now is the shield. So hopefully I get a defender eventually. For now I don't really need a kite shield or anything. And the gloves, of course, when I do more recipe for disaster. Rings, I don't think I'll ever use anything but dueling and recall rings. But yeah, big upgrade from looking like this to looking like this. I'd say this is pretty good. Also just got a rune kite shield and a granite shield. I can't wear the granite because it requires 50 defense. But that being said, I actually went to Ice Trolls. And it took just about 250. I killed a few more, but I got the granite shield within 30 kill, and that's a 1 in 128. And I got the Runkai Chill after 250 kills. Mind you, this is a 1 in 64 drop, so it's about 4 times the drop rate. But yeah, we have our best in slot probably until we go to the wilderness. So now we can train some Slayer, train our stats up, and keep on questing. And here's 40 mining, which is a requirement for Family Crest. So I only need, actually I have all the requirements for Family Crest. I can do a +2 boost in Magic, so I'm gonna go do Family Crest. And here is Family Crest done. Needed that to get Barrows glove, and also it'd be nice to have cooking gloves while I need 70 cooking for Barrows gloves too. And with this fish we get 50 fishing, which is the requirement to catch a swordfish, which we need for a quest. And we also need 53 for a hero's quest, but we can take a +3 boost. So we now have all the requirements we need for a hero's guild. And we get 66 cooking, which with a +4 boost we'll be able to get with a Chef's Delight that I will go get myself because I'll need some hunter levels anyway. So I'm going to go catch gourmet implings. I'll be able to complete the Chief of Wobogi, the monkey, part of Recipe for Disaster that requires 70 cooking. So that's another skilling done. Not so bad. I got my Chef Delight in 60 gourmet implings, which is good because the drop rate is about 1 in 100, so it could have taken a while, and I hate pure when you don't have snares or anything, so good thing we're done with it. After a few hours of agility, just got 48 agility, which is actually a requirement for the Apatol agility course, which is what I need for Wowogi's part of Recipe for Disaster quest, so that's the last requirement for his part. So now that I have all the stats I require for at least rune gloves, we'll go ahead and do some Recipe for Disaster quests. And that is the Dwarf Rescued. And here's the Lumbridge Guide. And that is Evil Dave Stew done. Just need to talk a bit with him, and that's done. And that is Pirate Pete quest completed. And that is Scratch done. And that is King of Wowogi done. We can now teleport to Apatol if we ever need to. Don't think I will, but probably the hardest one out of the way, other than ceramic vars. But yeah, not bad. We got Addy gloves now, just 2 more members to save, and we're done. 49 agility too. Why not? Might look very minor, but I got 26 Herblore, and I can finally make some energy potions. So for once, I've unlocked something that can restore my run energy. So yeah, that'll help quite a bit until I get staminas, or until I PK somebody with staminas. And we just finished the Hero's Guild. We get a ton of XP, 1 range level, 1 Herblore level. That's it. But yeah, we are now 1 step closer to getting our Dragon Gloves. And that is Shiloh Village completed. Another quest we need to do. Now we are off to Underground Pass, which is going to be a bit of pain at 49 agility, but we shall do it nevertheless. So I was trying to kill a few Black Chin bots, and I stumbled across this guy that attacked me. I only had Fire Blast with me. At least he didn't have Protect from Magic, so I still had a chance of winning, but he had melee and range, and obviously I had no defense whatsoever. So it was a rough battle, and I tried to get away at some point. At first I thought maybe I could get the kill, then realized he was out DPSing me way too much, and then I tried to get away, and he's catching everything. GG. Oh well, we had our first fight, and I think it's fair to say we were quite undergeared, but it is what it is. And we just completed Underground Pass. That was pretty nice. I only failed once, and I'm only 49 agility, so that was pretty cool. But now I have to do one small favor. Here's Sir Amikvar's done, and that gives us Rune Gloves. And I kept the very hardest group of all the table to bring back to life, the 2 goblins. And with this Slop of Compromise, we finished the very last member of the table. Now we just need to get 175 quest point and finish the quest, which, of course, is easier said than done. Here's a pretty big level. We get 60 attack, which means we can now equip dragon weaponry, so we can go purchase a dragon scimitar and a dragon dagger. So we finally have a special weapon, and we might just give a shot at getting a few kills with it. Maybe get a stamina potion. Maybe. We'll see. Kill somebody for 30 black chins. Not bad, not bad. I was hoping you would have a stamina potion, but it doesn't look like it, so we will take what we got and we will dip. Not that bad, but could have been better. And we just killed another bot. We do get sharks, which is actually pretty good because that's now our best in slot food. So I'm not going to complain about that. Not bad. Guess I could also get a box trap. I don't have one of those. So yeah, nice. We get 17 black shins, which is not a lot, but I'm not gonna lie, the shark's actually better than the 17 black chins I just got. So I needed, well, I still need, while I'm watching Formula One in the background, apologies. I need 100k, not 100k, I need magic logs for a recipe for disasters, so I figured might as well come here. Maybe kill a bot or two, and yeah, I mean, we'll try to get something from revs, but my hopes are not too high, I'm not gonna lie. So at this point, I had been either killing revs or chasing bots for about 45 minutes, and this guy run on me, starts attacking me. I'm thinking no problem. The chances of me killing him are fairly low, but you know, might as well try. I had nothing to lose. He got me teleblock, which is okay, but then disaster kind of struck. I'm not blaming the guy. It wasn't him, by the way. My internet was all over the place that day, so he didn't do anything. So I'm not trying to accuse him of attacking my internet or anything like this. It was just me that unfortunately lagged out, and my live reaction was not too pleased about it. Why did I lag now? And as you can see, even the microphone had some issues at that specific moment, and my screen just froze. And unfortunately, as you can see, I got specced out, died, didn't have protect from item on because I didn't consider putting it on so early in the fight. So that was my Dragon Simi gone, and as you can see, I'm still lagging a bit. So yeah, that was not too nice. And then because after you die to a disconnect, you always feel tilted a bit. So I figured, okay, I'm gonna go kill some people. Decided to go to Black Chins, test my luck at them. I ended up getting against this guy that had a tribute set up, and I knew I was not gonna win, so I just wanted to chance him a bit with the DDS, see if I could make it. Then I had to make a run for it to try to escape because obviously at this point, at some point in the fight, I realized, okay, this is not going to go my way. I still wanted to try because he was lower level, and I figured maybe I can just. We got a bot down. Please, magic short bow. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, we got a lot of shit, but all I really wanted was the magic short bow. And I have a full looting bag, so that's not ideal. But tell me that's not a peak here. That's a peak here. Okay. No magic short bow. So that kind of sucks, but hey, we got something, I guess. See, we might get something here. We do get a kill. Hopefully he had something worthwhile. Rune med. Nah, nothing. Oh, he had a stamina potion. Good shit, good shit. I gotta bang this and not die. That's ideal, actually. Stamina potion, those three, I can now buy stamina potions, so let's fucking go. That is exactly what we came for. So I'm going to move this from the looting bag to the bank, and we should get Lava Dragon Bones unlock, and the beautiful Rune Med Helm, of course, and the Addy to End, always nice, but what we really care for is the Stamina Potion 3. So yeah, massive for quests, but mostly for peeking. I won't have to run around with energy potions anymore. Come on, I just have one level, please. Let's go. An anti-peeker. Probably. Ooh, that's a lot of chins. Let's go. Look out, look out. Let's go. 50 chins, we'll take it. Got a medium clue while I was doing some Slayer. Figured I might as well do it. Let's see if we're lucky. No Ranger Boots on a 1KC. Never lucky. And after a bit of a Slayer grind, we get 60 Strength and 70 Combat. So I can now use a different Slayer Master because I'm tired of using Vanaka, I'm not going to lie. So that'll be nice. But yeah, just 10 more levels to go, and we can go for Dragon Defender. So that's pretty good. And after a very long time, here is a not so small favor completed. One step closer to Barrows gloves. You done messed up, Aaron. So on this PK, I kind of tried to get him. He had much better gear, much better range and magic than I did, but I figured, hey, I chanced him once with the DDS. Maybe I can, he's not playing melee. Thought I might have a chance, and I hit him so much, and he still had food. So I don't know. I just tried to stay as long as I could. When he started praying, I realized, okay, he's probably now gonna far cast only, and I'm not gonna have much of times, but yeah, gear wise, I mean, the man had rune crossbow, I had steel darts, I don't want to look for excuses, but at least we didn't lose much because we were not skull. We did lose 100k, which is the RefK fee, which kind of sucks, but hey, it is to be expected. Again, I'm in budget gear, and these guys are obviously using fire waves, or I think that was fire wave. I don't think it was fire surge. Maybe it was. Was it? Let's see. He's 86, so yeah, he was using fire wave. And yeah, 90 range. He's 90 range. So yeah, I didn't stand much of a chance, but I did actually almost, you know, get a lucky kill with a few DDS specs. But hey, you win some, you lose some, and with these stats, I'm bound to lose more. So yeah, when I have an actual PK build, it'll be nicer to anti-PK. But for now, we have to do with what we have. Figured I would come and kill the crazy archaeologist for a bit. He just has way too many good upgrades for me not to at least try to get, say, a power amulet, red d'hide body, or rune crossbow. I know I can't equip them, but at least when I'll be 61, I'll already have the rune Sibo and red d'hide body. But I mostly want a power amulet. It'd be nice to have, so that's mostly why I'm here. Okay, we get an Amulet of Power, which is our best in slot for melee and range, and whenever we use more than one attack style, which is very often. So that's nice. We also got a Fedora, which pretty useless, but hey, I mean, it's worth 10k, so I guess that's nice. Well, that was really unexpected. Malediction Shard 2 at 22kc. Again, I'm just going for a rune crossbow and a red d'hide body at this point, and I get this Malediction Shard that is worth 450k. I mean, that's going to pay for a few ref trips. Nice. And we get the rune crossbow on exactly kill number 50. On actually kill number 50. So, yeah, rune crossbow unlocked. We can now get as many as we want. I'll still try to stay for a bit longer. Maybe I get a red-eyed body. But I'm just going to finish this inventory off, and then I'll call it and get my ranger level up to actually be able to use the thing. And maybe, who knows, maybe we have a rendezvous with a certain big monster that drops a cheesy cape. We'll see. And with this beautiful rune crossbow drop, I think now is a good time to call the episode. We acquired a ton of upgrades this episode, and episode number 3, we will get even more. So I'll see you very soon for episode number 3, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I've earned your subscription, and if I did, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.